glad she's back. I'm just so glad she's doing things. And a lot of people are giving her love. I'm very happy. I'm very proud. I'm very proud. I'm too drunk for this. I love my friends. Okay, I feel the urge to spill the beans. So I think near the start of the Shondathon, I said I had a story that I could tell once the new phase connection debuted. So do you remember that my last meet and greet, I had a strange visitor come up to me and tell me to stop shit talking his company? And then I made fun of his merch situation, and I said, well, mine's better. My merch is much better than yours. I can ship right through the door. You're doing nothing for months. I'm getting it out in a few days. Well, but anyway, yeah, the fishman came to my meet and greet and told me to be nice to his company. And this was when? This was, I think, at the end of July. A certain friend of mine, a certain fishy friend of mine, Kitanya, had just officially announced her graduation. And we were her friend group, the Barbie. She told us a few days before she announced it officially. And I feel the urge to tell you guys she told us absolutely nothing else. Because that's the way these things go. Even behind the scenes, even the closest friends, nobody says anything. Because, you know, contracts. So literally all we knew was, oh, she's graduating. Tanya's graduating. No NDA is spoken or anything. No. So, 2 weeks after I found out, about a week after she announced it, Sakana comes to my meet and greet. And of course he comes to my meet and greet because that man is desperate to have me as an invader. He wants me so bad. It's not happening. Sorry, Bucko. Sorry, dude. Not happening. I say to Sakana, hey, a friend of mine is graduating, and I personally have a feeling that I know exactly where she's going. I don't know this. Nobody's told me this. No NDAs have been broken, but I personally have a gut feeling that I know exactly where she's going. And if I'm right, I feel the urge to say to you right now, while I have you here physically in front of me in real life, if you don't look after her, I will destroy your company. I will do everything in my financial, in my internet power to tear down Phase-Connect. I will kill you. I will destroy your company if you do a single thing to harm her. And he's just standing there, and he goes, okay. Okay. And I say, anyway, I do love your company a lot, and you do a lot of good things for the girls you take care of. So thank you for giving them a nice place and looking after them. He says, okay. And then he leaves. Then a while later, I was thinking, hey, if I'm wrong, and he has no clue what I'm talking about, he thinks I'm insane. Did you really say that? Yes. I did. I would not be telling this if I did not really say that. I literally told him I will destroy Phase-Connect. I will tear down Phase-Connect. But there's a part 2 to this story. A few weeks back, I was hanging out with a certain friend of mine, working on things with her in a little work-based call where we were hanging out together. This work call happened to be after a certain VTuber generation had just announced they were debuting a new gen. While speaking to this completely unaffiliated friend of mine in a private VC, she basically confirmed to me that after that whole event went down, because she was already signed with the company, a certain CEO came to her and said, I don't care, but Shondo just put the fear of God in me. Did you tell her? And this completely unaffiliated friend of mine says, no. But I felt so bad. Because I was like, oh no. Oh no, did I scare my friend's boss? Did I make my friend's boss think that my friend booked NDA? I felt so bad. Because I was like, oh no, you didn't get in trouble, right? And yeah, apparently he wouldn't have cared regardless because he's chill AF, but I was so worried. Me talking to Sakana after your meeting greet makes a lot more sense now. Why? What did he say? Was he afraid? Was he shaking? Was Sakana peeing his pants after I spoke to him? He probably thought, oh, I'll go say hi to Shondo. And then I threatened to kill him. Probably legit thought you had insiders in his company. I legitimately think I scared the life out of that man. Did you know that this small, frail Victorian child has the ability to strike fear into the hearts of CEOs? She's just schizophrenic and scares people. Be nice. Be nice to her, dude. If you do not do everything in your character, I will kill you. I will destroy your company. I will tear it down. And I stand by what I said, by the way. I get the slightest feeling, I get the slightest inkling, I will kill the fish. I will fucking gut him, and I will make sashimi out of that man. I do have trust in the company. I don't think it will ever come to that. The fact that I did that, and I said that to him, and then he went to the talent and was like, did you say anything? She didn't get in trouble, and he didn't even care. Even if she had, which she had not. I think that says a lot about them as a company and the way they run things, and the fact that they are actually talent first versus the companies that like to shout that they are. Smash that subscribe button, ring the bell! Shake the chicken! That's not a euphemism, though it sounds like one. It's not.